What does it take to be successful in any real estate transaction? Market knowledge, strategy, and process. Big John Peterson here, Remax Realty Professionals. Welcome to the Market Minute for June the 26th, 2025, where we're going to talk to you about market knowledge. And that's what we've been doing here weekly. If you have specific questions around more details for your particular community or home you're thinking about, and then want to talk about strategy and process, that's what we're here for. That's what we've been helping our clients 27 years, helping them achieve their real estate goals. So we're going to jump into the numbers. Last week, we saw that there were 962 new listings, 561 sales, 100 failed sales. So again, about 1 in 5 pending transactions are failing. So there's some very specific things and a checklist really that you need to have if you're looking at buying or selling to make sure you minimize those numbers. 735 price reductions. So as the market continues to normalize, to stabilize, that is something that we're going to continue to see is a lot of price adjustments. So making sure the market knowledge, you understand the value, you have somebody working with you that can help you determine value, very important. 374 properties that came off the market unsold. So those are terminated, expired. Those properties came off the market, did not sell, which has left us with 7,046 total active properties. So that number's been hovering just right around 7,000 for the last few weeks. We're going to keep an eye on it. We expect that number should stay relatively stable through the summer. Now, as we talked about last week, we're going to talk about two numbers now: the number of sales to new listings and months of supply in the market. So we want to take a look at both numbers, just provide you a little bit more detail. And again, remember, we can customize this for any specific niche in the marketplace, whether it's a community, type of property, price range. This is that market knowledge that is so key for you to be successful in achieving your real estate goals. So overall, we saw there was 0.58 of a sale for every new listing coming into the market, which translates into 3.1 months worth of supply in the market. Single family detached, 0.57 of a sale, which translates into 2.7 months worth of supply in the market. So again, both those numbers are at the higher end, but still very good balanced numbers. We would have, if you've been in Calgary long enough, back in 2015 to 2020, these numbers would have been considered extraordinarily good as our market was far softer back then. If you take a look at the row homes, 0.5 of a sale, which for every new listing, which brought us to 3.3 months worth of supply. Half duplexes, 0.7 of a sale, so a little bit higher, which is bringing 2.7 months worth of supply into the market. And apartment style condominiums, we saw 0.64 of a sale for every new listing. So last week, there was a few less new listings coming into the market. So we saw that number of sales to every new listing popped up a little bit, brought the overall months of supply in the market down to 4.1. Now that number is a little bit higher as we have more apartment style condominiums coming into the marketplace. So those numbers have been a bit higher, and there are some great deals that are out there. So if you are looking for that initial rough idea on what your home might be worth, homesaleprices.ca will give you sort of that rough basic idea. But again, if you want to have the market knowledge, please reach out to us. We can customize all the information, no cost, no hassle, no obligation, just give you the information that you're looking for. And we can do that with the 27 years of experience of helping thousands of people just like you looking to achieve their real estate goals. Look forward to hearing from you. And if you have any feedback on the Market Minute, love to hear that as well. Take care.